Go. Okay. So, hello guys, it's me, Gaming Star here, and today I am back with another episode of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Last time we had basically done, well, quite a lot. It was very, very long. Quite a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of progress in terms of, like, side quests. Did pretty much all the other Affinity quests that we could do as of now, and side quests. Most of them that we could do right now. This time I'm going to go ahead and start the next chapter. So, since there's really nothing else for us to do right now except for, that one is just Meridium, which I don't know. So, let's go, shall we? This will probably be my last video for now, at least, for like a week, and I'll be back pretty soon, so it won't be for long. So right now, complete 9 lives and complete boot camp. So if you start this mission, here we go. Chapter 11. Oh, let's go. Consequences.
So, what should I whip up today?
So here we have the new choices. As for Chef Ku's choice or a house special, or as for the Lin Lee special. I'm gonna go Chef's choice. Chef Ku special.
Alright, you got it.
Really?
Commander?
It's Lau. Hey, get away from that! Elma, get your butts over here!
What was that all about? Did I hear him talking to Lau?
Whatever it was, it didn't sound very good. We'd better get to the hangar ASAP.
Let's see. How about we go with, like... No, there we go. Just get everyone ready. Just to make sure we're gonna get everyone ready. And this one will be, in Kalodros. Funny enough, this is actually where... Okay, I have a little story, actually. This is, like, where my first playthrough, like, all the way back in, like, 2015. Like... In the original version, I was, the original game, I was just like, I got to this point, and I straight up was like, I was like, I don't know why, but I should really reset, because, and then I had to redo all of this, and I, said, nah, like, I'll restart the whole file again, because I felt like I was a bit under-leveled and all of that, so I redid it again, and, well, I haven't finished that file to this day, but it was actually up to this point, I do remember very clearly that it was this point where I actually resetted my first file, and said, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and restart, and I just kind of gave it up since. I'm not even kidding, it was up to this point, actually. It really was up to this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and like, get everyone prepared with the best gear I can get, because we're gonna have a bit of a battle ahead. Quite a bit of fighting, so I suggest you get ready. Especially for scales. I'm just saying, I suggest you do that for your scales and all of that, so I'm gonna like, scale gear especially. I'm gonna see if everyone is like up to date with their scale gear. Again, I will change the scales later to like, to better scales later. But like, I'm gonna do some protective gear and all of that, so let's go. Anyway. go to the hangar.
It's crazy.
So I suggest getting like all of your, best stuff. I do suggest that, like upgrade and all that, do all that things. I'm just saying, do it. So I'm gonna go ahead and get everyone up to like speed, at least as if I can do it. Okay, let me see about skills. Okay, so for the time being, I think that's fine as it is, but,
Yep. And get
I'm just getting everyone, like...
this. By the way,
And in Chapter 12, after this, Chapter 12 will be the final chapter. Well, at least... at least how it was originally. At least the original ending, you know? At least the original ending of the game will be Chapter 12. Chapter 13 is the new ending, and that's where it's my personal favorite chapter in the game. My personal favorite. We'll get to that one. We'll get to that one later. It's my personal favorite, but that'll be until a little later. We're almost getting there. Almost. That's what I've been looking forward to. You can never experience it again for the first time. You never could.
Boy, have you lost your mind! You know damn well what that data means to us, to our entire race!
Of course I do. It means an end to this giant lie. I've been waiting a long time for this.
Commander, what's going on?
Ask Lau. We caught him stealing a data terminal with classified intel.
Stealing intel?
Explain yourself, Lau.
You should have let me die that day, Elma. You knew the truth. That I was a Ganglion spy.
What?
I had my suspicions, but I didn't want to believe it.
Your mistake. And it'll cost you. The data and your newest skull, the Prague Ares. The Ganglion will appreciate the gift.
Boy, I am gonna kick your ass so hard, your real body will feel it.
Not if you value your precious data.
Wow! What the hell's going on here?
Oh, look at this. The whole gang's coming out to say goodbye.
What the hell, Lau?
Hold your fire. He's got the only copy of that data on his MIM.
Damn it! Little insurance policy. Sorry, Doug.
You'd betray all your friends? Your entire species?
Well, I'm no big fan of theirs, believe me. The talking cats or that giant leech. But the Ganglion and I share a common goal.
And that is?
Think about it, Doug. You know the answer.
The hell I do. You've lost it, man.
Yeah. I lost it all. Goodbye.
Lau!
What exactly happened back there?
Well, you all know how Frontier Nav uses the White Whale's trajectory data to simulate potential crash scenarios. Then cross-checks it with our probes to narrow down possible lifehold coordinates. Well, all that work paid off. We finally got enough probes in the ground to accomplish what we've been trying to do. In other words, we can isolate every possible landing zone and scan them to find the lifehold core.
What?
Are you certain?
That's what the eggheads tell me.
Time to do dance of discovery!
So what are we waiting for?
It's because of Lao, isn't it?
Lao? I don't get it.
I think I do.
That's right. He took the terminal that was analyzing the data and deleted all the backups for good measure.
I should have shot it. If the analysis can be redone, can it?
We already started over.
Oh, that's good.
But the coordinates were calculated from a massive amount of accumulated data.
That sucks.
Redoing all the work we did up until this point could take weeks, if not more.
Which means the lifehold would run out of time first, and then... poof.
Bingo.
Then we have no choice.
We have to find Lao and recover that terminal.
For now, let's assume he's headed for that ganglion stronghold we heard about north of Silvalum. We'll need to hurry.
I just hope that Gajarg guy was telling the truth.
Everything is riding on this mission. Don't screw it up. That goddamn good-for-nothing... What the hell is he after?
So we have to go back to Caladros. That area will be pretty important, so let's head on over. All the way over here. Yeah, this area. All the way here. I'm gonna go from here, the ruined city. I'm gonna do some changes. Just for the hell of it. Okay, let's go. So we have to go over from a little special entrance. Sin Castle Ruins. It's really pretty though, I'm not gonna lie, it's so fucking gorgeous. So we have to go from here, this point. It's the only entrance we can go to, at least for now. This is the only entrance we can go for. And then we can open up another entrance, so. It's really useful.
This reading. It's the Prague Aries. This puts its signature in the middle of the large chamber on the other side of this structure.
You think we found Lao then?
He can't be far. Let's go.
Okay. no idea how to open this.
All right. Let's look around and see if we spot another entrance.
We can open it back up later, though, so there's a way.
How
a
about
shortcut.
we're up over there?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. That area. We go from there, obviously. Okay. How far am I in until like we get to? Hold on, let me see how far. Wow, I'm almost to rank 10 on this one. Nice, almost.
It begins.
Pretty close actually. We fight quite a few enemies, then I could, yeah, this one's completely finished. And then I can switch over to the next.
Make all the difference.
This one, right?
I know. Take this. Grenade blitz. Got him. Lay down some cover fire. Flash grenade. Primer. Assault hammer. Shadow strike. I'm at the front. Slide. That did something. You're tackling it. Gunfight. First grenade. Fire carnival.
And there goes more of them.
More grenades. Assault hammer. Upper hand. True stream edge. Close the gap. I draw them. Damn, you hit them all. True stream edge. Leave this to me. Assault hammer. Down you go. I'm not slide off. Got him. Grenade blitz. Cover fire. Stream edge. Flashlight. Power dive. Thermal payload. Hit him again. Hope you're ready for Shadow Strike. Now, triple that for the violent perfectly primed.
Move in and do some damage.
Teaching stop. I'd attack at range now if I were you.
Shadow strike.
I feel amazing. Aura. Grenade blitz. Flash grenade. Hit him again for me. Assault
Upper hand.
Hope you're ready for this.
Side flash.
Slide.
Reinforcements.
Shield wall. Stella Ray. Attack at range now. Power dive.
Side flash. Upper hand.
Now, take Slide.
Move in and do some
Grenade
damage.
blitz. Moving in. Flash grenade. Grenade blitz. Just in case. Shadow strike. All the difference. First grenade! Go side. Close the gap. That did something. We're toppling it with gunfire. I'll take it down.
Move in and do some damage. Scream edge.
I know. Take this. Wow.
Shadow strike. Now
Close the gap. Lay into it. Down you go. Press the side. Assault hammer. Cover fire. And dance. I figured you'd win. An exemplary battle. Here we go. I'll assist you however I can. Grenade flight! Flash wall! Like you.
move in and keep the
Hope you're
rhythm
ready.
going.
seen us.
Ooh! Hi! Oh, okay. Frontline medic cool. Let's get rid of you first.
Here we go. I'll assist you however I can. Power dive! Flash grenade! Grenade blitz! Lightning blood's really pumping out. On my mark. Fire! I've got you covered, fire. Salt hammer! Suppressive fire! Natural command. Wild dance! Close in! No! Take this! That did something. Leave it to me. One side. Cover fire. Ready? Let's move in. Grenade blitz. Flash grenade. Flash grenade. Assault hammer. Bruce Freeman. He likes you. They like you. Thermal payload.
Wait, where the hell? Oh, he's right there.
Upper hand. Side flash. Slide. Now, melee attacks. Shadow strike.
I know! Take this! Build a rhythm with melee attacks. Seems we've been found out. What now? I know! Take this! Down we go! That's fine!
Stream edge.
Wild down! They've seen us all die! I'm angry! I'll blast a hole right through it on my mark! Fire! Blast at it! Fire! Full counter! True stream edge! Side slash! Thermal halo!
Upper hand.
Side slash!
Slide nice. Move in and do some damage.
I figured we'd win. An exemplary battle.
Oh, thank you. I got some popcorn.
Seems we've been found.
Oh god.
What now?
Of course you have to.
Follow my mark. I know. Carnival. Take this. Range.
On top of
Hit
his
him again
now.
for me. Fences. Dance. Stream edge. Blossom dance. Weakening them. Sledgehammer. True stream edge.
Oh, if you hear any like thunder, yeah, it's raining right now.
Side flash.
True stream edge. Wild down.
Upper hand.
Lightning glitter.
I
I'll blast a hole right through her.
Slide.
Flash grenade. I'd attack at range. True stream edge. I feel great. Let me at him.
Side flash.
Bombardier. Blossom dance.
Move in and do some damage. Stream edge.
Blossom dance.
Slide. Flicker.
Go me. Control the dance.
Shit.
Seems we've been found out.
Not gonna bother, bye. You too.
Somehow I knew something like this was going to happen.
The clock's ticking. Take it down quickly.
They've seen us. Attack!
Follow my lead.
Flash grenade! Cover fire! Flicker! Grenade! Flip! What do you think it is?
Part of a machine?
Silly friends, it obviously keyed to big door from before.
I actually think he's right.
Okay. Wow. This way we can ride our skells in.
Exactly.
Now we can take our baby skeleton. Let's go. Oh, wrong way. I keep doing that a lot when I go too fast. I accidentally fall off the edge a lot. It happens. Now we can take our skull and there we go. Let's go. Let's go fight Lao, shall we? So the Ares, not the Ares, but you know. Get ready. Have your best skull weapons on, because you know you don't need skulls, but you know it's a little recommended though. But up to you on how you want to fight. So let's go. I'm gonna chomp the mic real quick.
I expected no less from NLA's #1 team.
Lao!
The Ganglion really are afraid, you know. Even Luxar, their leader, trembles at the idea we might get our bodies back. That's why he had me stick around here, to keep you out of his tendrils.
You knew we had no choice. We had to chase after that stolen data terminal.
None of this will matter soon. Once they destroy the Lifehold core and all of us with it, this'll all be over.
You don't sound so excited anymore.
Of course I'm excited. Why wouldn't I be? We can finally stop living this goddamn lie. We'll all be free at last.
We'll all be dead, Lao. How does that free anyone? Instead of reuniting with our real flesh and blood?
Wrong. We're already dead, Lynn. Our flesh and blood burned away with the earth.
Listen, Lao. We don't have time for a debate here. We came here for that terminal, and we're taking it back with us, whether you like it or not.
Of course. You wouldn't want to hear this, would you? Or have them hear it? Fair enough. Let's go.
Okay, Prague Ares.
So long! Hunt him down! Got the edge! One blow, and it all!
I suggest aiming for like the body parts, so he can't do certain arts. I do suggest doing that. Of course, like with any boss, it's better to do that.
Hunt him down!
I'm gonna aim for the head for now, and then the other part of the body, but for now the head. God damn. We actually do get to later use this scale too. We do in fact later get to use a scale like this. You know, you can actually get it for yourself later on. The Ares 90, Ares 60, Ares 40, Ares 50, something like that. The Ares 90 especially is one of the most powerful scale in the entire game. I seriously highly recommend that scale. I'll show you when you get it. So, highly recommend getting that scale. You have to get certain materials though for it, but it's so good. So I really do recommend getting that scale when you get the chance, when it becomes available. Just get the materials and, yeah, you know, have enough uranium and boom, you get the Ares 90. You have to be level 60 though to use it, but there's also the Ares 60, Ares 50, there's those as well. We'll get to that.
This is wrong. Humanity should have died out along with the Earth. We should have let nature take its course and accepted our fate.
You don't believe that, Lau. If you did, you would have never volunteered to work on Project Exodus in the first place. Or on the White Whale's crew.
Well, I was a believer once. I honestly thought we could pull it off. I knew we couldn't save everyone, of course. Billions of people in that time frame. But a cross-section of races, religions? Yes, it felt like all the usual politics disappeared. People from different countries had to come together. There was no other choice. This was survival. So I signed up.
So what happened?
It was all lies. If you weren't rich, or connected, or part of the first world elite, you got left to die on Earth.
What?
Oh, yes. The only reason people like you and me got on board the White Whale is because they could use our skills, exploit our talents. But everyone else, all those countless souls boxed up in your precious Lifehold core, the same elitist bastards that decided they're the only part of humanity worth saving.
No.
If you don't believe me, ask Elma.
I can't say I agreed with how all the passengers were chosen. But I hardly see how it justifies this madness. We were acting to save the human race. I never understood why humans separate themselves off. By race, by class, religion, country, age. As if it matters in the end. On a genetic level, the differences are insignificant.
No, not insignificant. Not to humans. But really, how could you understand, Elma? Sorry, but I won't let those bastards purge what made us human. I'll kill us all first.
Lau, look. I admit I had no idea about any of this. But killing what's left of us isn't going to solve anything. It's you playing God instead of them. How is that fair?
Don't talk to me about fair. Is it fair what happened to my wife and little girl?
Oh.
That's why I volunteered. I didn't sign up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save the human race. No. I signed up for Project Exodus because I wanted to save my family. We knew there were no guarantees we'd be chosen, of course. We promised each other we'd accept our fate either way. But at least, this way, we had a chance. We had something to hope for. Hope was all we asked for. But there was never any hope. Not really. The decision was already made. We just didn't know it yet. These scum deserve to die, Elma.
No one deserves to die, Lau.
Tell that to Charmaine. And Chenshi. Tell it to everyone we left back on Earth. And you knew they'd seal the fate of all those people. And then you lied. You lied about why no one could know who made it onto this ship until after launch.
The decision came down to saving a subset of humanity or total extinction. I stand by that decision. And I'd do it again. Enough talk. I don't expect you to agree with every decision that was made in the past. But I won't let you destroy humanity's future.
Fair enough. I don't expect you to agree either. That won't stop me.
They've seen us technically. Follow the line. Now, This takes the pressure off. I'm going out! This could not pressure off.
Connect it all! You wish.
Astral protection. Hey, hold still! Great attack at range now.
Point field.
So long.
Got the edge.
Coming down. Firing all round.
Target locked. You're mine.
Hold still. This takes the pressure off. I can't seem to get fired up.
Gotcha.
I say this
Out, put it back.
Point field.
On my mark.
Got the edge.
Fire. I'll blast a hole right through him.
Target locked. Nice. Time to do some damage. You win.
Pressure off. Stella Red. Take pressure off.
End it all.
Hope you're ready for this.
Gotcha. Point field. You've got the edge.
Hey, hold still.
Target locked. You're mine.
Fire all round.
Huh? You win.
This takes some pressure off. So long. Everyone say true on.
I won't let you win.
No more fighting, Lau, and no more excuses. The data.
Go ahead, Elma. Go ahead and shoot. If you're so sure of yourself. Just don't hit the terminal. So, what's it gonna be? The chest or the head? You've got a 50-50 chance. The fate of all humanity hanging in the balance. Gotta love those odds. So, what are you waiting for?
No, Elma, not like this.
Step aside, Lynn. If I can shut down his MIM, there's still a good chance we can extract the data afterwards.
No, damn it, that's not even the point. We're all on the same side here.
You.
You too?
Thank you. Elma, listen. I understand Lau's anger. I lost my family to an accident a long time ago. But if someone promised me a chance of saving them, and that was all a self-serving lie, who knows what I would do?
Lily.
It's disturbing, and corrupt, and disgusting, and yet, that's exactly what makes us human. Maybe we really should have been wiped out of existence. But then...
Lynn. The data terminal. Take it.
What? But Lau...
I'm abandoning my little crusade. Guess I'm just as corrupt as anyone else.
Lau,
I changed my mind.
changed your mind.
I thought this was about them, but somewhere along the way, it became about me. And about revenge.
It's over now.
So go. The Lifehold core has built in auto defenses. It'll take them some time to destroy it. If you hurry, you might still make it in time.
He's right. There's no time to lose. Lynn, can you finish the analysis here?
It's technically possible, but without the full NLA mainframe working on it, it would take way too much time.
Then we have no choice. Let's get back to the city ASAP.
Lao too. Come back with us to New LA.
Yeah, right. As if I could ever set foot inside that city again.
It won't be like that. Not once everyone knows the facts, at least. They might not agree, but they will understand.
You're naive, Lynn. They'd lock me up and toss away the key. Or worse, a lot worse.
Maybe, but that's on you. You have a lot to answer to. So either way, we're taking you back with us.
I'd rather be shot.
Come on, Lao. Let's go home.
Fine, whatever. But there's no time to evac me. You go ahead.
But that's... Velma.
He's right, Lynn. Time is running out. We need to move, and fast.
All right, then. Lao, we'll send some medics for you, okay? Just stay put. Until then, you're not allowed to die, you hear me? We'll see you back in New LA.
Sure. Great, you got it. Now would you go already?
Okay.
Tatsu will split special lunchbox with Lao. Because Lindley says Lao not allowed to die. So Lao stay alive for Lindley or else Tatsu kill him.
Not allowed to die. Of course I'm not. Even if I killed myself, I'd just wake up in a new Mim anyway. Charmaine, Chenchi, I'm so sorry, girls. It seems like Papa can't come to be with you just yet. Damn it. I'm sorry. You watch over each other until I get there.
Alright, let's head back. And then then after this, we'll go ahead and do some side quests, and then we'll end the episode once we've done a few of those. Just a few, so that's gonna be the plan. Since the majority was mostly story, we're just gonna do like just a few of the ones we can do right now. Of course, I'm not gonna do all of them. That'd be for the next episode anyway, so.
Tell me you got it.
Yes, sir.
Thank God. Let's get it analyzed.
Commander, hold on. Lao's still back at the Ganglion base in Caldros. He's seriously injured.
Yeah? And? What exactly are you getting at? I know you aren't suggesting we help that backstabbing bastard. He tried to kill you guys.
I am, but...
He's been through a lot, Commander. You know his story as well as anyone. When we signed off on Project Exodus, we knew there'd be cases like Lao. Potentially hundreds of them. Look at Irina. She's still struggling with losing her brother. But we moved forward anyway, for the greater good of mankind.
Irina didn't try to kill us. In fact, she's been doing everything she can to help further Blade's cause.
Are you sure?
According to Gwyn, she's been acting strange. Reckless. Almost suicidal. He thinks maybe she wants to die.
It takes different forms, but it's coming from the same place as Lao. Of course, it's no excuse for what he's done, just putting it in perspective.
Fine. We'll bring him in.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Commander.
I wouldn't get too excited about it. Especially after I break every bone in his body.
It's going to take a bit to complete the analysis. Let's regroup at the barracks.
Surge of power. Thank you for my cookie. Got better.
Okay. So, let's go, shall we? Anyway, I can understand like the aspect of like, you know, losing that loved one and just, you know, wanting to see them. I totally get that. I really do. But I don't want to get into it right now. You know, I get it. I do. It's just, you know, I've already talked about it before in some like previous videos. If you know, you know, I already talked about it a bit. But like, I can get it. You know, I just, yeah, I don't want to get into it. I really don't right now. The white life hold. Okay, so this is another life hold piece that we can undo. It's one of those pieces we can find. This one is one of the ones that's like kind of like multiple waves of enemies you have to fight. Just one of those. And then let me check about my. Okay, we have quite a bit of uranium, but I'm gonna go ahead and do some changes with the frontier knife because I feel like we need more of that. All right, this one we'll do another mining probe. 4 was it? It was 4. It was a 4. Actually, let's do a duplicate, a storage, or a booster. Let's do a booster. Yeah, there we go. A duplicator. There we go. Perfect. Duplicator. There we go. And then 5 fuel recovery. Wait, hold on. How about we go melee attack probes? Perfect, actually. That'd be perfect. There. I'm gonna add that there. And then this part. Gonna go. Fuel. Mining. 10, I think this is 10, right? Oh, that's 9. Eight. Duplicator. For both? You can double. Right here we haven't done much. This is where I really need to go for it. Storage. Booster. Research probe. We're gonna need more research probes. We are 100%. We're gonna have to do some more digging to get some research probes. Because we're gonna need more of those. Especially since that's gonna make us a crap ton of money. It's gonna make us a crap ton. For now, we're gonna put these, and then I'll change them later when I can get more. It's not much. I'll change it up later. Someone get us a quick 3. A freebie. Free 3. Yeah, free 3. We'll change that. We'll change that when we get more. Actually, hold on, 8. Actually, hold on, wait. I have an 8. I'm gonna change to this one. We're gonna have to do a lot of changing around with these probes. Beautiful 5 chain. We'll change those. Ooh, wait. What if we have more G2s and we can get a... I have an idea. Yeah, I think for now that's gonna be fine. At least for the time being. Until then. I'll change it up later. But I think that'll be fine for the time being at least. At least. We just have to go ahead and look around for more like remains and then we'll see if we can get probes. Oh, we'll have to save one for later. Partner wanted. 24 track to 17 out of 24. Wow, well, this one's almost done. Final face off. Arms testers wanted. Delta machine. The next big thing. The carrot. Pansies. New product. Planters. Jocko wings. Arms testers again. God, we have so many of these. Actually, no, I'll say that one later because that was all 60. Legacy of the White Whale. God, we have so many. Oh, more, baby. Whoa, that's glitching out the follow ball. We do have one new party member we can get, though. You probably know who that is. I already hinted at. It's Mia. Yeah, we'll have to, with her, though. Getting her is a little bit of a pain. I'm not gonna lie, okay? Getting her is a bit of a pain in the ass. I've already hinted at why that is, but... God, the agony I've had with that. Just trying to get her was a pain in the ass. She's a good party member, don't get me wrong. She's a great party member, but goddamn, she's a pain in the ass to get. She is such a pain in the ass. Like, she is genuinely such a pain in the ass to get. It's not even funny. Oh, God. You know what I'm talking about. And a lot of bounty related. Yeah, we're gonna do a lot in the next episode. That's for sure. Just doing bit by bit, and then, Mia, we're definitely gonna have to, like, we had to start off with, like, you know, the Delphine one. We had to start with those. That's pretty important, actually. That actually relates to that. So you have to start that line of quest in order to get Mia. You have to. Let me check.
That's crazy.
Right?
We can do quite a few. We can actually do a whole bunch of. We can now do a whole bunch of like affinity quests now as well. We can do a whole bunch of them now, which is great. We'll save those for later though, but we'll do at least maybe 1 or 2 minor ones, side quests for now. Start with this one. And I'm almost to rank 10 with the Duelist plus. Duelist, so that one's almost finished.
Very well.
Next is the next class that I want to master. The dual part 2. Planetary Pioneer. Oh, this one will be easy. I think this will be much easier. We'll start with this one. And also off the record. The final off the record.
Huh. Don't say.
I can do it. One, two, we need 3 of those, and then finally, that. Sure. Here, huh. That's one. This one's gonna be in Cauldros. This is exclusively Cauldros, so at least explore quite a bit of it. Like 30% or something, 20%, somewhere around that range. It's raining outside, so if you hear that, that's raining. That's rain. If you hear that, you hear like the, you know, the constant drop. That's rain. Yeah, that's rain. It's raining a lot right now, and I mean a lot. So, yeah. Here you go. Ooh, a booster probe. Child of Mira. I'm not. Do I look like them? Tell us more about him.
Do you need something?
Hey, did you hear?
Yes? I shall do my best.
Okay, so what I'm thinking is we'll just accept these. Actually, these ones. Accept these side quests. And we'll end the episode, and then we'll go ahead and start a whole bunch of these in the next, because we have a lot. A lot to go through. The next one.
Listen.
We must speak.
So those cycles need to accept to get Mia. This is the cycles need to accept first. So you need to do that entire quest line in order to get Mia, and also complete Kalodro's like a good percentage, like a certain percentage. Yeah, it's quite a lot. Like I said, it is quite a lot. Like I said, it is quite a lot to do. Alright, Fortune, you gotta give me something. You don't want to be dead unless you fucking talk, bro. There should be something else. Some other way. So then we need to go to Professor B, and he should tell us some things about how to get rid of the infection. Yeah, Mia is, to get her is quite a bit of a pain in the ass. It's so annoying. But she's worth it. But she is definitely worth the end result for sure. Just a bit of a process. Yeah, sure. We need to get an octopus board. This one I could just easily get from this. You can also kill her straight up if you want. It's totally up to you how you want to do it. But personally, I like Mercy. Oh crap, this is not actually that different at all. Not much different. Bruh, that's it. No, that's freaking infinity. tickle you. So now we can finally access, you know, like that wall that we saw before in like the fire and like the lava cave? Now we can finally access that too with these things. We would have to head to that base, and yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. We'll go ahead and accept these later. But I'm thinking we'll do these ones, 2 warriors until the. So all it does. I just cannot wait to switch to the next skill, because goddamn this skill is like, I really want the good skill for the final battle, especially up ahead for the next chapter, so I really want that. One more. And this one. It's gonna be the last one. Ooh, it's thundering outside very hard right now. Holy shit. And then we have the black life hold. And that's gonna be the black one that we can access too. And then saying, God, we have so much. This one needs the Delta Machine. Do I have the Delta Machine? Actually, I'm kind of curious. So, do I have that? Actually, let me check. I know that one is a melee. Is a, actually, no. Range. Let me check. Do I have that one? Delta Destroyer. I don't think I do now. No, I gotta get it. No, I don't have it. I have to get it. I don't have it. I'm gonna have to buy it. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that, and I'm gonna end episode right around here. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please don't kind of subscribe, whatever. And next time we're gonna go ahead and do, well, a whole bunch of these side quests and infinity missions. So yeah, see you guys then. Bye.